It's important for Americans to realize that pushing back against political violence and condemning it is not just a necessary thing to do morality wise. And I think that some people are condemning it and coming out and speaking against it just so they can play the moral high ground over the people who are celebrating it. And I think that using it for vanity is just as bad as not saying anything or being indifferent or celebrating it generally. The reason it's important to condemn it is for the social stability of our country. It's not a secret or controversial that our country has been extremely divided in the past 10 years. We don't agree on many core values right now. Even the value of human life is debatable, especially relative to the natural world. Vegans think killing animals is murder, which insinuates that they have the same moral worth as us, where Christians think we're built in God's image, which inherently means that we have moral worth over the natural world. And you have some of the more extreme climate change advocates saying that there's too many people here and that the natural world actually has more moral worth than humans. So it's important that we start having real discussions that don't fall down into screaming matches and moral grandstanding and virtue signaling, and actually try to establish some core values that we can start building off of. If we don't, political violence is going to continue, polarization is going to continue, and people will continue to radicalize more. And it's important to realize that tyranny doesn't come in as this top-down thing that just pops up in society and dominates everyone. Tyranny is welcomed in, and it's enforced from the bottom up. And the reason that happens is because societies become unstable, economies become unstable, life becomes miserable, and you look to some strong person to help recover the country. And when you have to look to a strong arm, things are going to go poorly, possibly not only for you, but for people on the opposing political side especially. Because if the right were to elect some crazy strong arm that was forcing right-wing politics down everyone's throat, especially on the left, there's a high chance that the people on the left would be political prisoners or things like that, and that is true vice versa. If it comes to the left doing something like that, the right will be punished. We need to find something to agree on, and we need to do that soon, so our country stops going down this road, and the United States can become united again, and we can stop killing each other and yelling at each other. And all of that starts with discussion. We have to start speaking to each other again, across the political aisle.